If you hear chomping in the background, it's old Bella eating a bone. But anyway, Kill Screen, this game store up in New Jersey. I talk to what kind of presume is the owner all the time, and he always sends me computer games that he finds. He's the one that helped me obtain my copy of Ultima 1 for the Commodore 64. He's a pretty cool dude, great guy. Well, he sent me a picture, this picture, and said that he had a lot of PC games, and I saw this first picture, and then I decided to kind of shut my eyes off and just ask, well, how much for all the computer-related stuff? I didn't know if it was a picture of just computer stuff, if there was more in there. And he gave me a price. I ain't gonna tell you what it is because y'all judge me enough already. And he sent me 2 boxes of games. Now I do know what one of them is because I saw that first picture and I just flashed it. And I know that some of these are empty boxes. And then he told me he threw in some extra, just piddly random stuff in there, just to kind of pad out the boxes. But I posted the picture of the first box on Discord, and the other one is down here. It's kind of smaller, but there's a lot of games in here, and I know you guys like seeing kind of surprise boxes. I don't get to do them that often, so we're going to open it up and we're going to see what we got. I'm just going to show them one at a time. Right now, it's just bubble wrap on top of both boxes, so I don't know what's inside. I preemptively opened them so I don't have to struggle with that, but yeah, it's just bubble wrap. So we're going to start with the small box first, because I think he told me that is where he put one of the games I know right away, and the empty boxes. Some of the boxes were empty. So we'll get that out of the way first, and we'll see what we have. Okay, yeah, first up is the heavy hitter. I don't know if there's a heavier hitter than this one. Heavier hitter. But this is, he made sure to wrap it up in bubble wrap. He made sure that this was extra protected, so give me a moment. It is the trapezoidal Squaresoft release of Final Fantasy VII. This is something that I've always hoped to get at one point in time, but it's dummy expensive and hard to find. And honestly, this is a fantastic condition that it's in. Kind of hate that we got this melon rebate sticker on it, but whatever. Adds to it, I suppose. I'm not going to unbox all these on camera and see what's all inside, but I do have a copy of Final Fantasy VII. It's a different type of release. It might have been what's in here. They just never kept the box. But having this is pretty amazing, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I think these next couple boxes are empty. I think. Pretty sure. But first we got the Time Warp of Dr. Brain puzzle game from Sierra. Nice big box. And I just want to verify that I think the rest of these in this particular small box are all the stuff that was empty. They didn't have the game in it. But I will say, at least for in the case of Time Warp of Dr. Brain, I do have this game physically, just in jewel case form. So I'll just pop it in here and make it complete. Yeah, all it has is the manual and advertisement. So I'm pretty sure the rest in here are empty. But I do have this game in jewel case. I'll pop it in here and make it complete. And I don't really get to do that often because it's really hard to find empty boxes in certain places. Next up, we got Ultra Mini Golf 3D Deluxe empty box. Again, I do own this physically, so I will be stoked to have a completed copy of this. So that's pretty cool. I think whoever had this collection, whoever Killscreen bought this off of, was a Sierra fan. Because we also got the Incredible Machine version 3.0, another puzzle game, a very well-remembered puzzle game from the days of classic Sierra. I think I own this in the jewel case. I own some version of it, if it's not 3.0, and then I'll just have an empty box for a while till I get version 3.0. And that appears to be the last of this small box. That's everything. So small box is done. The rest of everything I'm about to show you has games in it. And he did say he threw some odds and ends that he found in there. So there could be some weird stuff. Who knows? But that is the last of the empty boxes. Now I got to pull the big box over here. All right, just to show you real quick, I'll move my webcam just a wee bit. You can see that it's just bubble wrap on top right now. I have not opened or looked inside this quite yet. But on top, I guess it's got loose in the in the delivery. I guess like I'm guessing he bought all this off a collector or something. But a very bootleg Roller Coaster Tycoon CD. Starting off right away, we got Rayman. Is this an empty box? Oh, this is an empty box. I guess there's a couple more empty boxes. I have to check those. But what excites me about this, if I can get the cardboard back in. What excites me about this one is I own like 3 jewel cases of this, and I've never been able to find the actual big box. But I have this in jewel case format, like 5 copies, so I'll be glad to actually be able to complete it. But yeah, Rayman. It did get a PC port back in the day. Next, we got this pretty dope Stonekeep box. Look at that. You see that holographic? Looks like the camera's picking it up. This is pretty cool. This is Stonekeep, first-person RPG back in the day. I'm pretty sure it's an RPG. I actually don't know anything about Stonekeep. I never played them. I know what they are. Well, I mean, I know they exist, but I never actually known what it is. I didn't know if it was like a interactive movie of sorts. But look at that box. That's cool. That's Stonekeep. Oh, there's a lot in here. There is a lot in here. We got a big box of Roller Coaster Tycoon. I think I own a big box of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Okay, I think the empty boxes are over now. I think I own this in the big box. I think. Not sure, but it's a very clean gatefold copy of Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's really nice. I like it. Real neat. Next, we have Jack Nicklaus presents the great courses of the U.S. Open, Pebble Beach, Oakmont, and Balustrade golf game. Looks like it's for DOS. It's a DOS game. Oh, is this floppy? It is indeed floppy. It's the big floppies. I ain't gonna pull it out because it's all packed in there pretty tightly. But yeah, golf game. Probably really comfy if I had to guess, just looking at those screenshots. It's not one of those FMV golf games, but I bet this game has a sick soundtrack. I have to look it up. It's got Accolade's name on it, so it's probably really good. Next up, we got Flight Planner for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I didn't know this was a thing. Flight Planner for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I didn't know this was a thing. Automated or manual flight plans. Full screen flight plan editor. Detail reports. Online program help. This is how I guess I never played the original flight simulators of Microsoft, and I'm guessing it doesn't have a built-in flight plan system, or it does, but they're like pre-defined. I guess this is like an add-on where you could get some more flight plans or edit your own. Dude, this is dope! I did not know this was a thing. I'm pretty stoked about this. I did not know this was a thing. I kind of want to see what's inside the box. The manual is a thick boy. Not the thickest I've seen, but it's on the diskette, and it also works on Windows 3.1, it looks like. And then it comes with a giant floppy as well, and the old receipt. I love that how some of these old games still have the receipt in them. Someone paid $30.48 for this. I don't want to dox anyone, so I don't want to necessarily... Oh, it's from Egghead Software. But yeah, dang, that's dope. Next, we got the Koshin Conspiracy. It's got Ubisoft's name on it. I've never played this before. This is the back of the box and the screenshots. And looks like it has like mini games and stuff. A huge game with more than 400 animations. 4 flight simulators, an awesome driving simulator, 2 combat options, confrontation with gladiators. I'm unawares of this. I'm not sure what this is. Never seen that before. A manual for Virtual Pool 2, so I'm assuming somewhere in here it's Virtual Pool. I'm just taking a wild guess. Next we got... Ooh, this is a hefty big box. Temujin? A supernatural adventure? Looks like it's got FMVs on the back. So it looks like this is an FMV game, one of those old FMV adventure games. I have not heard of this. Someone paid $47.99 for it, Bag Electronics Boutique, EB Games. I don't ever heard of this. It's made by South Peak Interactive. I don't think I've ever heard of this, but to be fair, I don't like puzzle adventure games that much. So, but it has a gatefold, so let's see what the gatefold has. Spooky. Yeah. It's thick. I'm assuming there's probably... I said I'm going to unbox everything on camera, but I kind of want to see how many CDs this is. Something tells me this thing has like 16 CDs. Oh, it's a chunky boy. It's a chunky jewel case. If I could get the jewel case out. Oh, there's so many manuals. Yeah, there's the jewel case. This is why it's so heavy. I've never heard of this. Let's see how many discs it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 discs. Oh my god. It looks like it's only for Windows 95. Nice big box though. It's clean, well conditioned. Everything so far has been in great condition. I know my webcam sucks and it changes light constantly, but I will say that all these boxes have been in excellent minty condition. Oh, man, I don't know what this is. Shannara, based on the best-selling Terry Brooks novel. It's got some stinky 3D graphics on the back. Let me look at that. Oh, my God. I've never heard of this. Another adventure game. It's a 4. Looks like DOS. Looks like DOS. What year is this? What year is this be? 1995, so probably just DOS and Windows 3.1 if I had to guess. But yeah, another adventure game. Looks stinky. Looks very stinky. I don't know, maybe it is an RPG? I don't know. But all I know is it has dazzling 3D morphs and animations. Bono transforms his minions into horrible monsters. Yeah, that's that. Never heard of that. Cool to see. Holy moly! I have never seen this before. What the... Alright, so it's Monday Night Football. ABC, Monday Night Football, okay? There's Booba on the back. So it looks like... Okay, so you got the football game, right? But you also you see the spine? It's thick. It opens to where one side, this is the game. This is a VHS tape. And the VHS tape... Yeah, Monday Night Madness. The very best. Yeah, it looks like clips from football. What year is this? 1989. And then the game that we just got done talking about. Oh, all the manuals and stuff are in here too. There's the game. Booba on the back, just like the other cover. Yeah. This is dope. This is dope. The only other game I knew that included a VHS tape, and I don't feel like getting up and getting it, is a Carrier. Game that talks about aircraft carriers. It had a VHS tape, but that's the only other time I've seen this. Box is kind of beaten some area, but that's a honker of a big box, man. That's wild. I've never seen anything like that before. Guys, this box is massive. Next, we got Microsoft Flight Simulator. I do not own this big box of this. I own a lot of Microsoft Flight Simulators. I do not own this big box. This is a nice one. This is a nice one. It's clean. It's minty fresh. It's got a lot of goodies in it. I can feel it. It's Slingo, and I think it's empty. I have Slingo in the jewel case. In fact, I have like 15 freaking copies of it, so I can have a big box copy if I want. Uh-oh, everyone. It's Marble Drop by Maxis. I actually do not own this. Please don't be empty. No! Well, that's fine. All I gotta do is buy a jewel case for this one. I don't have to buy the whole big box. Camera focus, please. I don't have to buy the whole big box. I can just get a jewel case for this. But yeah, Marble Drop from Maxis. It's a game where you like make Rube Goldberg machines and stuff. Let's look at these jewel cases. Take a break. There's more big boxes, but we'll look at these jewel cases. We got a oh look, someone made a very bootleg copy of Slingo. The Amazon Trail. This is probably my 15th millionth copy of the Amazon Trail. But there she is. They kept trying to make Oregon Trail, but multiple times, and it never worked out. Oh my god, it's Maya Quest, the Mystery Trail. I don't own this, but I'm assuming it's like another Oregon Trail. Oh, I mean, you see it right there on the cover. Oregon Trail. I actually have never heard of this one or played this one. So, collection. Woohoo! Sorry. You're so far away. Next we got the Beast Within, Gabriel Knight, the Beast Within, I think, or not. The back is advertising Gabriel Knight, but this is the Beast Within, one of those FMV adventure games that has like 20,000 discs. Pretty sure I own this. Sounds like a disc is loose. Let me make sure that's in there. All right. Oh boy. We got a mythic Aztec Adventure, the Crystal Skull. Stinky FMVs. Empty box. So, another empty box. Well, I say empty. They're missing the game. And I know a lot of PC collectors who are like that. You'd be surprised at how many empty boxes I get. And I usually fill them. The only one I haven't been able to fill... Actually, yeah. I've filled every single empty box I've had. Except for Spider-Man, believe it or not. Spider-Man's the only one I don't have that I haven't filled. But, yeah, it's an empty box. Next up, we got Burn Cycle. I've been wanting this for a while. I don't really like I said, it's another FMV adventure game. But I've kind of been wanting to own this for a while. I'm pretty sure it's got put on the 3DO and even the CDI. I don't know if this game is available on streaming anywhere. I've never actually looked it up, but there's the jewel case. Jewel case is in there. No manuals or anything. But yeah, Burn Cycle. Another big box. Another box to add. 2. Oh, man. Free audio soundtrack included. Ooh. Oh, man. And it feels chunky. There must be a lot of crap in here. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2000. In fact, I don't think I own this in any shape or form. Don't think I own 2000. I own a lot of them, but I don't think I own 2000. We got some bootleg floppies. Doom Zip? Doom Zip is what it says. Doom Zip! I swear to God, if these are some, Doom wads, I'll be pretty stoked. I don't know what dltext.zip is, but I hope there's some wads on this. Next up, we got Titanic Adventure Out of Time. I have this game. I don't have it in this format. I don't. Oh, there goes the disc. But yeah, I own this game. It's a classic. Apparently, I don't know. It's another one of those point-and-click adventure games that I do not play. But yeah, I own that in some shape or form. Oh my God, there's so many big boxes in here. Alright, so we got some normal-sized games. We got GTR 2. I kind of like this release because the one that I have, I think I can see it from here. The one that I have, this has the inner cardboard that keeps the box from falling apart. Yeah, it's up there. I see it. My copy of GTR 2, whoever owned it took the cardboard out but kept the box. It's crushed. So it'll be nice to have one that isn't crushed. That's the sound of a shower if you can hear that. But yeah, that's a awesome gatefold. I love that gatefold art. Love that gatefold art. Next we have NASCAR Thunder 2004. I know a lot of NASCAR fans think this is probably one of the best, if not the best, NASCAR game. I don't think I own this. I don't know. I'd have to check. Oh man, we got a ValueSoft game to add to the collection. 18 Wheels of Steel Across America. The Kick Asphalt Trucking Sim. The Kick Asphalt Trucking Sim. God, but yeah, ValueSoft's name on it. And so is Sunstorm Interactive. Sunstorm Interactive's name's on this. ValueSoft, Sunstorm Interactive, and that's SCS Software, another one who's made a lot of these games. I don't think I own this, but there's so many trucking games I'm not sure about. But it has a nice gatefold. Nice gatefold. And both of those were honkers, man. Both of those had some meat on them. Wow, this is disgusting box art. It's Saturday Night Speedway, and her belly's pierced. As it's the key to a card. This is made by Rat Bag. Rat Bag, I don't think made a whole lot of games. I think they only made dirt track games, but this is a dirt track game. I do not own this one, but I own their other one. It's like dirt. I think it's called Dirt Track. I think that's what it's called. EA Sports NASCAR Sim Racing. I do not own this one. I think this was their one of their. I can't remember which one this is, but yeah, this is I want to say it's 2005, where they tried to make a like a simulator version of NASCAR games to kind of compete with Papyrus. I think. Next up, we got Lord of the Rings: Fellowship of the Ring. Don't know if I own this. I know I own Return of the King because it's literally everywhere, but I don't know if I own this. It is a nice, it's a raised textured box. There are so many games, man. Lord! You got NASCAR Thunder 2003, baby. Look at Dale Earnhardt Jr. on there. He's looking mean. But yeah, NASCAR Thunder 2003. We got the Counter-Strike Source box. That's in every single Goodwill ever. We got more big boxes, everyone. But first, here's a Kids Arcade Pack for Windows. I know all you guys are hype about that. WizardWorks, they never steered me wrong, right? Some nice little games on the back. Oh, this is the heavy hitter. Forget about Final Fantasy VII. Oh boy, some good stuff in here. I can see the big box spines. First, we got the massive, full of goodies, Riven sequel to Myst. I don't know if this is cleaner than my copy, but if it is, I'll swap them out, and it'll be a double. But I do own this, but this is a nice, clean box. Oh, yeah, I hear the jewel case in there bouncing around. NASCAR 2. Bootleg NASCAR 2. Bootleg NASCAR 2. I'm telling you, I'm going to check. I mean, I'm probably not lucky. This Doom zip is probably just the game's Doom, but I really hope there's some wads on there. Oh my god, this thing is heavy. 11th Hour. It's another one of those FMV adventure games, and this thing is like literally, you can see it like bulging. What's in this bad boy? Oh my god! Oh, that's why. I don't think this came with the game. Because now it closes like it should, but it's the strategy guide from back in the day of how to complete it, and it's a big boy. There's a note in here. It looks like too. Someone who just wrote Mike. I don't know. Yeah, this is a strategy guide. Unfortunately, we can't have the luxury of color, but hey, it's a strategy guide for the game. I like strategy guides, and yeah. I think someone put this in here just kind of keep track of it. I don't think this came with the strategy guide. Oh my god, the jewel case. The jewel case is dope. It looks like a book. Like an album, like a Oh my lord. So when you open it up, it's got like pictures in it and stuff, or like windows and stuff. All kinds of art. Dude, that's dope. That's cool. That's cool, man. That's really, really cool. I ain't putting the strategy guide back in there because that was making that boy bulge. Probably, I mean, I'd probably put it in there for safekeeping and travel, but I'll leave it out. Next, we got the big box version of Dogs, Your Computer Pet. If you don't know what this is, I feel like a lot of people covered this, but if you don't know what this is, basically you had like this pet animal on your desktop, but it was in its own window, and you could like give it a name and play with it and feed it and stuff. They also did cats and they did all kinds of stuff, but that's what that is. I don't own the big box of this. I don't think I do, but I own like a bajillion jewel case variants of it, and this one comes in a folding case. But yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Cool indeed. Next up, we got, oh man, this dude, whoever had this loved adventure games. And this, another heavy one. Blood of the Sacred Gabriel Knight. Another adventure game if you're unawares as to what that is. And it has a beautiful gatefold full of just art. So that's cool. Gabriel Knight. Clandestiny. Woo! This is another one of those adventure game type games where it's like fully animated. Kind of think like I'm hesitant to say this, but think like Dragon's Lair, and but the same people who made Seventh Guest and 11th Hour made this, but it's like kiddie. It's like for kids, and it's got a really really cool box art. This is like you're looking through a window. It's like plastic. Webcam, please. There we go. It's like you're looking through a window at that. And that's pretty dope. And it's got a big boy manual and a bunch of CDs. We got Outpost. I own this game on the jewel case. I've never played it before, but it's like you simulate making a colony on Mars, I think, or some planet. Never played it before, honestly. I don't hear much about it. I think it's on GOG if I'm not mistaken, but I can feel the thick manual in that bad boy. Next up, we got Azrael's Tear, another adventure game. Guy, I love adventure games. I think I own this big box. I think I know exactly where it's at. Maybe I don't, but yeah, Azrael's Tear. Nice little big box. Ooh. Lighthouse, The Dark Beginning. I do not own this game in its original big box form. I got this like combo pack up on the shelf. But yeah, Lighthouse, another Sierra Venture game. It's like they opened the top but didn't take the plastic completely off, so it's reflecting. But there's Lighthouse. Oh, this is a crowd man, this is a crowd favorite. I think everyone's gonna love this. Phantasmagora, one of the goriest games at the time. Well, goriest, but yeah, it was a pretty gory game, haunting and stuff. I think the game is miserably cryptic and hard to play, but yeah, good game. I'd like the second one now in the big box. I do have both these games in jewel case format, but I don't have them in the big box. And this is minty. It's all get out, man. It's like it's never been used. Let's see what the inside looks like. Let's see if it was well loved. They just kept the box clean. Oh, dude, it looks like they never used this. We even have like the old advertisements in here. Free CD. Great restaurants and breweries. Oh my God, there's even free CDs on the back. Crash proof your PC for free, and then free color clip art. And someone did a walkthrough. Someone printed out a walkthrough and put this in here. The walkthrough. And then there's the game, and it's 7 CDs. It's real cool, man. Real cool. I'm like pretty excited about this, honestly. I get a lot of the empty boxes are ones I can complete. Because like I hate getting jewel case formats, because then when the big box is present, I don't buy them. Because I'm like, I already have the jewel case. So having empty boxes I can feel are nice. Having stuff like this and that Final Fantasy's nice. having that 11th hour is nice. That clandestiny. All good stuff. And I don't even know why I'm talking about this, because the box ain't even empty. Alright, we'll get these out of the way because I own them. Well, I don't own one of these, actually. I take that back. NASCAR Racing 2. Papyrus's NASCAR. I do own that. I don't have this expansion pack, actually, for Papyrus's NASCAR Racing. But this is an expansion pack for NASCAR Racing 2, the Grand National Series. Yeah. It's cool. I like it. And then NASCAR Racing 3, which I do own. Okay. Next, we have Virtual Pool 2 in the jewel case. There we go. And manual immediate. Microsoft Windows 360 accessories. I'm guessing this is if you want to play your 360 stuff on PC, like your controllers and stuff. I don't know. World Championship Pool 2004. What makes me worried about this, and which probably garbage, is Jalico's names on it. I bet this is disgusting. I bet you it's like borderline shovelware. I may have to check it out. Lordy me. We got the big box expansion pack of Sims Hot Date. I don't think I own a single Sims thing in the big box. And it's funny because the one thing I do own, and it's Hot Date. An expansion pack. We got the original Sims, which I own many copies of. We got Centipede, same way. I own a ton of copies of. Next up, we got the Roller Coaster Tycoon Corkscrew Follies expansion pack. Adds all kinds of stuff to the game. Then we got NASCAR Racing 4, which I think I own NASCAR Racing 4 webcam. Which I think I own NASCAR Racing 4 in like a traditional DVD style box. Don't think I own it in the big box. I do not think I own it in the big box. I don't see it right away. We got Backyard Baseball 2005. I did a video on this, actually. We got Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2. We got the Yukon Trail. Living Ball? The world's largest pinball game? And I'm confused. Because there is Booba on the back. Living Ball contains the largest pinball table ever created. The Wasteland Fable has 99 levels and it's some 39,600 pixels high. That's 165 screens. There are 2 more large pin tables. So it's just a big pool table. I don't know what to make of this. Next, we have the Sims House Party expansion in the jewel case. All right, we're down to the last 3 big boxes, and they're nothing crazy. Well, I do like the first one. First is a Microsoft Plus baby companion for Windows 95, and then we have, last but not least, they're 2 complete to Virtual Pool 2 and Virtual Pool 1. And that's all and that's everything in this package. Honestly, I am pretty stoked about the Final Fantasy VII, NASCAR 4 if I don't already own it, and then Phantasmagoria 11th Hour, Clandestiny. Oh God, I completely forgot how much stuff was in here. The webcam will not stay focused. But I just looked over where I had Christina stack up all the games before I put them all around me. There's so many games in this, and I ran out of room for big boxes. So I don't know where I'm going to put half of this. It's gonna go somewhere, probably the floor. But yeah, that was the package for Kill Screen. I really wanted to do this because I know you guys want me to do more and more unboxings of like mystery bundles, but it's really hard to come across stuff like this. If I was a console collector, I could do it all the time. But this is pretty good. It's pretty successful. I like this. I actually think he gave me a good deal on it too, knowing what I paid for it. So I'm pretty psyched about that. Thank you, Kill Screen. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video of whatever that may be.